Scene start. Exeter Park, sunset. The golden light of the setting sun floods a tranquil park. An old wooden bench sits under a sprawling oak tree. 4 men are on screen. An older man, his face etched with the wisdom of years, sits calmly. 3 young men stand before him, their figures silhouetted against the brilliant sky. The camera slowly pushes in, bringing their expressions into sharp focus. Soft, reflective music plays. Close up, the faces. The older man watches them, a serene knowing in his eyes. The camera cuts to young man 1. He paces back and forth, his hands shoved in his pockets, his brow furrowed with frustration. Cut to young man 2. He stands with his arms crossed, a defiant anger hardening his jaw. Cut to young man 3. He looks down at the ground, his shoulders slumped, the weight of exhaustion clear on his face. The older man breaks the silence. Older man, calmly, "You are also restless. What is it that you truly desire?" Young man 1 scoffs, "What do I desire? Money. I want enough money that I never have to worry about a single bill ever again. I want the freedom to buy what I want when I want." The older man nods slowly, his gaze steady. Older man, "And what do you do each day to acquire this money?" Young man 1 stops pacing. He shifts his weight, avoiding the old man's eyes. He looks down at his worn-out sneakers. Young man 1 muttering, "I work, but it's never enough." The older man turns to the second young man. "Older man and you, young man 2, defensively, respect. I want people to look at me and see someone important. I'm tired of being overlooked, of being treated like I don't matter." Older man, "Respect is not given, it is earned. Does your daily conduct command it? Do you carry yourself with the discipline of a man worthy of respect?" Young man 2 clenches his jaw and turns his head away, a flicker of shame in his eyes. The older man's gaze then falls on the third, most vulnerable of the group. Older man, gently, "And what is your desire, son?" Young man 3, voice quiet, honest, I want to not be afraid. I'm afraid of trying and failing. The thought of it paralyzes me, so I do nothing." The older man's expression softens with empathy. He leans forward, his presence commanding their full attention. The music swells, becoming more hopeful. Older man, "You all seek what is on the other side of a door, but you are unwilling to turn the key. Your desires are not the problem. Your actions are." He looks directly at young man 1. "Older man, you want money? Then you must pay the price for it in effort. Wake up earlier than your competition. Work longer than you feel like working. Find another way to earn. The universe does not reward wishes. It rewards relentless action." He then turns to young man 2. "Older man, you seek respect? It begins with self-respect. Discipline your habits. Honor your word, especially the promises you make to yourself. When you respect yourself, others have no choice but to follow." Finally, he looks at young man 3, his voice firm but kind. "Older man and you who fears failure, you must understand that failure is not the enemy. It is the tuition you pay for success. Every great man has a history of 1,000 failures. Do not fear it, embrace it as your teacher. The only true failure is the refusal to try. The power to overcome your fear is already within you. Believe it." The older man stands, his silhouette now a powerful figure against the last rays of sunlight. He places a hand on young man 3's shoulder, a gesture of encouragement. "Older man, the life you want is waiting for you, but it will not come knocking. You must go out and build it." He turns and walks away, his form slowly dissolving into the twilight. The 3 young men remain by the bench, silent. The frustration and anger have vanished, replaced by a quiet, focused determination. Young man 1 looks at his hands as if seeing them for the first time. Young man 2 uncrosses his arms. Young man 3 straightens his posture, a flicker of hope dawning in his eyes. The camera lingers on them, then slowly pulls back, leaving them to their thoughts as the park darkens and the music fades to a contemplative silence. Scene end.